Alright, so this is my monk tanking video, how to tank as a monk, which is a perfectly valid and legitimate thing to do. So we're here fighting bark spiders that are about 10 levels ahead of us at most. Here, this one's a 61 coming in. So immediately I'm going to come in, Voke, boost, generate some initial threat, make sure Defender's on. I have a macro for that. And now we're going to have a Pentathrust coming in here in a second. We'll see if it manages to pull. And there we go. And I'm still holding the threat. So the threat generation is not an issue. Now, what about damage taken? Well, if you're watching the logs here, you can see, my bad, that I'm taking 60, 70, 80 damage, which is not that much. There's a sickle slash. Those tend to hit for between 100. I've seen up to 300. I have 1,000 points. Sickle slash I've seen back in the day used to hit for like 900 sometimes when it crits. So I don't really know the deal with that. But one of the nice things about Monk is that you have not just the hit points to survive, but a large amount of vitality. And I'm going to go through the build a little bit closer here too, because the thing is I've been getting all this pushback from people on the server being like, "Well, monks can't tank. Monks shouldn't tank. Monks would just get vaporized. Like you're an idiot. Like I'm not joining your party." And with defend and everything on, 366 defense, plus 12 vitality with the food and everything. It's really, really nice, actually. I'm not taking too much damage at all. And anytime you land a counterattack, that's just more damage you're not taking. Now, one thing you want to note is you don't want to use counter stance. It's too risky. It drops your defense too low. You'll get vaporized. You'll get hit a lot less, but you'll get vaporized. The trade-off's not worth it. But other than that, like just to prove that's not a fluke here, right? We got our next fighter coming in. Oh, we got our Beastmaster's disconnecting. That's great. But Leg Day's not ready for the chain yet. I'll just throw off a Chi Blast. I'm gonna keep my boost ready for the weapon skill. Come on, Leg Day. There we go. Backhand blow. Yeah, that'll happen. And look, Voke, and I was able to Voke it right back. So that's really not an issue. Gear wise, what we got going on is uh, some basic carapace armor, medieval collar, vite rings, evasion. We've got the temple gators and the counterattack boots. I'm gonna have to throw another. Oh, defender fell off. Throw another provoke out here. Um, but the main thing you want to make sure you have is this mercenaries mantle for the enmity +1. This is pretty much required. I mean, you do have an easy time holding threat because you do a little more damage than most tanks, even with defender on. But every bit of enmity helps. The party setup for this is Dragoon, Beastmaster, Thief, Red Mage. Hold on, I gotta re-invite this Beastmaster. There we go. Um, but essentially, as long as you have a summoner or a red mage along with a white mage, you're gonna be fine. Like that can heal. Like you could probably heal someone that's not even a tank with that. But um, here we go. Another sickle slash. Boom. That one hit 155. Really, really not a problem. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this video can be used to change some people's minds about monk tanking. This is fine. All right. Some other I guess things just to note. Not that this is meant to be a tutorial, but your chakra helps debuff things, so I can like wipe off that poison like I did just there in the slow with chakra. And that's pretty great too. So yeah, all right, monk tanking.